Compreko Ejapo, Enkane, Ascent Central, or more MP, as they say, or not so, corporate for MPP Fagbera, or the Insemba Kumi Lubi Abe Tuja, for ni vision. Achese oba opese oye but aye esi na ni so awaye na adwese eye omode akansie ne emana oba obeye na but aye na odi ensemi na atu eja na oche mu chese eye se de eye Ghana esi baby aye du baby aye koye nya business man achese se nioma nkoye obetumi aboa odi ni nyuma ababoa na chese wabiebie enyuma na emrantie ene embaba wanso atumi eye adwuma ne bi aye na no di nsem ena chese wonnenam eyewe sese die waye campaign na to the sense sese wadu eye multimedia so wonnenam TV ni radio station eguso a ebo na paw we say morem na enkotie ensem a Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Japan editor bedroom ne bi emba
no third excuse ombane maya they take the from you and give it to another person.
Yeah, why are you ready?
Yes. Enti me a man me no muka. Say me dey me ma obesia free. Fakoye adwuma. Ye momtua. Na wodi bia mechi watu.
Ona abo ano nya hye.
You see, utwi ya wo ka wa hai. Enu nti ne ho ntore wo Ghana no. Wo betimi akọ abochire ne amosika. Se fire adwuma na obaga jemza anu hye se na ntua ne yakime ana ga jiro why na ka jiro za you have to pay na utua good utua any amount more na the American is still going on Chinese policy and he said they are now giving Chinese people money free interest to come to Africa and develop and establish businesses. Yes. Yes. Many million go Chinese near Yamano $20 million. Exactly. So we have to be bold as a nation. But another catch of your question is politics. You see, Odisi kane mano. Annam se me Canada Japan, me politician ti. E diskanama wo abansika no wadi. Me namu ohun se abansika ye ni. Ye de bon bisia aso wasin amwa ye adwuma. But let me also tell you the gospel truth. You hear me talking about foreigners taking over our country economy. I don't hate anybody. I have a lot of them as friends. But I'll give them credit. For Lebanese ni jina ha, India ni jina ha, for Ghana for me ni jina ha. Ma will be $50,000 or $500,000. So mfangwa yejuma. Lebanese ni didn't be yejuma. Abetria interest. India ni didn't be yejuma. Ghana ni je $500,000 or kotoka first. Or Tobiya maniyere. Papa bi hotel omo mani $3 million World Bank loan menchire wa haya hotel no egu because oje $3 million auto Mercedes Benz miensa ne de baako ne yere de baako ne ba de baako
aban sekentia
dabi World Bank loan omo de ma ene anwene ne se esi ho menchire first na nka mechire they say menchire from says by now a war Ghana for me. And no sunti foreigners have taken over our country. The good thing about foreigners is that Oma be a niece Ghana or hear me as Sikawa because on to me Echo Bobby see free ni krum at the Baye Gumawa in Yesika. And no choice Ghana has Sikawa.
What the car can say me say Ghana hano yenye poor. Nemom as a your leadership no and a poor and no as a no chim say
yeah leadership a poor ni say you need obia oche business asia onim problems a ewo Ghana businesses more enunti emma businesses enkoso one typical example. Onsi Development Bank. Me, I'm against that development bank.
Yeah, the what development?
Good. That is the more reason here me against it. Ukoji sika $800 million. Mabe establish a bank. Some more businesses. Do you know what they did? Lazy approach. They thought by giving the money to commercial banks as a loan, no one disbursing my businesses. A defeatist approach complete. Now, as a government bank, development bank, and your main aim or purpose of establishing that bank is to help entrepreneurs and the businesses. Now, more establish a bank ni wie ya. Mo disikano akoma commercial bank, Fidelity, commercial bank, one, all the commercial banks at 18%.
Hey.
Yeah. How are you going to help it? Now, the commercial banks will have to disburse this money at a cost to the consumer. Okay? To ensure, say, 18% no the amount, he has to increase it up to about 25. Now, 25% interest on a loan. How can a business survive or compete? They say, me plastics, we India for me yebi. Assuming I don't have my capital. Now India ni ko bobisia 5%. Now me ma ko bobisia 25%. He will knock me out of business. Yeah, because the cost of production of the Indian with the loan of 5% is far cheaper than maybe the 25%.
Now, honorable, Argentina Development Bank, no, Argentina Sade Kofo Biso, Amako.
Argentina make just a defeatist approach, lazy approach. When Omzo Oma school, you know, let me give you one funny. Because birthday party be pram. Now here come business near here. There's one fine guy. He argues very well, articulate his views. Nice. Here Kasa no so ko Harvard. And also a board member of development bank. Now I'm sitting on here. The one I'm sitting here. Na meneno. The church and I'm saying, one Kasa we crashing me. Uko Harvard. Is that how they operate in America? Tell me. The name argument now wouldn't finally what he said was that in fact there's a woman on their board who argues the same way like I did to him. Says they say Wakowa or one person. Na nipa na woman government na establish a bank. One is to make money from businesses, not to promote businesses. Yeah. Yes. But onimsa o promote businesses no. Taxes kwano ebe mawo anya investment in the back. So, yeah. And electricity cost. Me lose 2 businesses because of electricity. Hey. Yeah. Ghana, omu charge micro steel plant, omu kra 16 cents per kilowatt hour. Hey. And the crowd them go to 15 cents. My brother. Côte d'Ivoire is 80 cents per kilowatt hour. Omu ba check here you know. Electricity they've gone to Côte d'Ivoire. I've lost the business. So, as a businessman, I know the challenges Ghanaians are going through. And I know, sir, if I'm able to solve that problem, and have those problems now, and the Ghana economy are picking. That is why I've decided to contest and domesticate everything we eat. At least everything we eat, we domesticate it. Then, the second phase of my technology, engineering and technology. We build our own drones and everything. So we call Madagascar more drones display farms so any. What are we doing?
Say opese build your drones no instead of say we crowd.
Of course.
Yam build wa ha.
Of course.
Yensu yen ton bi.
Of course.
Ye betimi aye.
Why not? Look, Dr. Mensah, Atlanta, space, or a disco guy, or 7 patents. You know, Oba Ghana, I'm frustrating, sir. And we, or head of NASA, space, Dr. Mensah, Google, fiber optic, 7 patents. And we, as a Ghanaian. If you like, go to America and see young men. And right now, my name is bad girl, Madam Second Born, or no finance. But we see apartment, building or team, the next door, Ghana ni, or you more Microsoft, or you more Ufie.
Wow.
Or Bao. And what they are doing over there. Oko Seattle, Washington. Oko Missouri. St. Louis. Oba, New York. It's just Ghanaians are now everywhere in IT. Why they got just here in But we need to appreciate them. The problem we have in this country is that and painful makes it uncomfortable for the youth to grow. They all made a move in Ghana here. And unfrustrated, they left. And they are doing marvelously well. Obi Owana Onye Juma and Okoye. IT and go and see their homes. We have to bring these young men back. Let me catch there. St. Louis Vono at Webster University said, after everything, we're going to go into IT. For March, I'll put in $5 million. Let's start something here.
From March?
Yeah. And yes, I'm a president in go. Me. Assembly am a country. Now, and yet, we now taking me time. And can you man able bossing baby must start it at that. Look, they were partner India near or person building ships. Ghana. We cited Takrady. On crowd was 50 acres. Oh, these are more crowd, 1,000 acres crowd, Menyama. Opa Google, company, friend, àrrést, ARIES, who design and build ships. He is the president of Billionaires Association in Dubai. Opa Bisa Charles Bisu. I took him to the meeting. Now, put pressure. In fact, or another technology. You students are there, dropouts. The studio, they've come here to inspect it. I don't know if you were here.
I was here.
Yeah. We're filthy rich.
Wow.
What do you say? He's begging me to sign the MOU. Me so, mommy, wait February, meba, yes, but pushing everything to February. And yet, we have a demi home. Come on, started that.